Welcome to my home. We are going to make whipped coffee, which is originally from South Korea. We're going to try to do the one serving, and the essentials that you will need. Need a bowl, anything similar to this. You will need measuring cup, 1 cup, a whisk, and you will need small for tablespoon, the big one for tablespoon, and teaspoon. So these come together, but just this. And instant coffee, these are the essentials. Instant coffee, not regular coffee. It has to be instant coffee. You're supposed to use a whisk, but in my experience, this takes too long. So I have a hand mixer. It's just a 5-speed, and granulated sugar, milk. You don't have to use organic. I got this because there wasn't anything else in the store available. And a cup. But since I want you to see what it looks like, I couldn't find anything else, so we're going with the wine glass. Okay, you have to kind of improvise during a pandemic. Then this is like a scraper or a spatula. All right, those are the basics. To mention that we need boiled water in a tea kettle. So that is another thing that we need that I forgot. I'm sorry. Kind of chef on the training here. So we're gonna need. I'm gonna try to do this because this instant coffee tends to be very strong. The original recipe calls for what I thought was way too thick and too strong. So we're gonna try with 1 teaspoon instant coffee, and 1 tablespoon of boiling hot water, and let's try 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar. It's not my favorite word to pronounce, as you can see. Then I'm gonna see. This is gonna be a little challenging, huh? When you have these things that are all together, quite amusing, if I say so myself. Then half a teaspoon of sugar. So completely 1.5 teaspoon of sugar. Okay. Now you're supposed to. The recipe calls for 5 minutes of whipping, but it's not 5 minutes. So it's rather long. So I'm going to use the hand mixer. So give me a couple minutes and we'll come back. So after mixing for 5 minutes, I got this consistency, and it's I added another teaspoon of sugar. You can make it and change it and modify it and adapt it to what you like. Some people like stronger, some maybe in the morning, but it's already 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I didn't really want a lot of caffeine. And this is a nice treat because in our home we really don't eat a lot of sugar. So as you can see, it's like a foam. It's like a foam, no longer a liquid, and it's got like this nice caramel color. Kind of reminds me of either a little bit of texture like the flan or caramelo. So now we have that. 1 cup of, you can have half a cup, depending on how big or small you want it, 1 cup of milk, and then you're supposed to have some ice on top, but we don't have any ice. So since our excuse is, since we just moved in, we just put the ice cubes to start forming. So that's kind of our excuse, not our excuse, but the reality of our situation here. Then I did say I was gonna put it in a wine glass, but whoops, forgot that one. So these are kind of real problems in real time. And then I usually like a pinch of cinnamon, so pinches just whatever you can grab with your 2 fingers. And then it doesn't look as pretty as a Starbucks would look because theirs has a nice little, travel disposable cup and a nice lid, but I'm sure that when you open it, it looks something like this. So that is whipped coffee.